Hello, podcast listeners. We know podcasts are a great way to catch up on a program that you may have missed on KSJE, and it's provided as a free service of this radio station. But you know, KSJE is now listener-supported, and so while you enjoy this podcast, we hope that you'll also take some time to join KSJE. Become a member today. It's quite easy to do. Just go to our website at ksje.com/support and pick the level of support that best matches your budget. Thanks again for listening. Here's your podcast. This program on KSJE is supported by Citizens Trust and Investment Corporation, providing a competent, innovative, and caring team of professionals to serve wealth management, trust administration, employee benefit plans, retirement planning, and estate settlement needs. Find out more about Citizens Trust and Investment Corporation at 505-599-0181. This program is supported by San Juan Health Partners Urology, providing a wide range of personalized services for the whole family, including children. Our caring professionals are dedicated to helping meet your urology health needs with skill, experience, and service you need. For a complete listing of our services and to learn more, visit sanjuanhealthpartners.com or call 505-609-6300. San Juan Health Partners Urology, a division of San Juan Regional Medical Center. It's Wednesday morning here on KSJE. You're listening to the Scott Michlin Morning Program, and as we do on Wednesdays, we check in with Dr. Mike Hattabaugh, who is always standing by in the Encouragement Lab for us. Dr. Hattabaugh, good morning.
Good morning.
How are things going this week?
They are cooking.
Okay, glad to hear it. We are doing a series, you and I, mostly you, on life's biggest traps. And so as we've been talking about during the last few weeks, of course, some of the biggest traps we find ourselves into. And this week, you're talking to us a little bit about chasing in the wrong direction.
Yeah, the wrong dream. You know, if we're going, we all have dreams, right? When I was a kid, for years, I dreamed of being a Major League Baseball player. And I think I was in my 40s when I finally realized that wasn't going to happen.
Oh, who broke that dream? That's terrible.
Probably it was a softball game.
I see.
And I played where I got run over at first base. And I went, okay, I'm too old for this now.
Oops. I gotcha. Well, but you came to that realization. Better late than never, I suppose.
And I said, I need to quit before I get hurt.
Right. But you would not put all your eggs in that basket, really. I mean, you certainly have another career you can fall back on, thank goodness.
Right, and that wasn't my career at the time.
Right.
But, you know, a lot of us do. We chase the wrong dream, whether it's a relationship or, you know, I've done a lot of counseling and coaching over the years of people who have hung around for another person for sometimes over a decade and realized after 10 years, wow, this person was never going to come around. And that's an example of chasing the wrong dream. And then all of a sudden there's bitterness about the 10 years you gave up. I see people do this in family businesses. You know, I see fathers and mothers who own a family business and they expect the kids to come in and take it over. And when all of a sudden their dreams aren't the dreams of their parents, they get upset about that. Or they force it, which, you know, and again, I'm not saying, I know lots of people that take over their parents' family business and it's what they wanted. But I think that's a big trap that a lot of us fall into is we chase the wrong dream.
Interesting. Okay. And so how can we avoid that, I guess, would be my question to you.
Well, to be honest with yourself about is this what you want or is it what somebody else wants for you? You know, how many people go to college because dad said or mom said, you know, I want you to be a doctor or a scientist. I started my first years of college as an engineering major. And because that's what my dad really wanted me to be. He was either an engineer or a doctor. And, you know, I did all the science and the math, but I hated that. I could do some of it, not proficiently. I didn't love it. And then I became a communication major, which, that's what I love doing. I love expressing myself and doing radio shows like this. This is what I like. And, you know, I look back and go, wow, there for 2 years I chased the wrong dream. And I had to play catch-up. It took me an extra semester of college to graduate because of that. So that was a small adjustment, but far too often in life we get in a trap because we're chasing the wrong dream.
Right, sure. And how devastated was your father when you told him you wanted to major in communications rather than engineering?
That wasn't as devastating. It was a conversation I had later when I said I was going to transfer to another college. That's what he didn't like.
I see. Interesting. Gotcha. And so I guess if parents and friends are supportive, then they'd be okay with you changing your dream or realizing that you're chasing the wrong dream and doing something different.
Well, and here's the best part about when you finally start chasing your dream is all of a sudden you get a lot more clarity and direction about what you're doing. I love reading stories about really people that change the world with their perspective or a new idea. And many of them, it goes back to when they were young or, at a real development age, they decided, I'm going to be this. And then they spent the rest of their life chasing after that because they knew what they wanted, and they got after that. I'm a little jealous of that because I've got multiple dreams that I've chased and probably have never put 100% into the one of those. But that's an important part of this, is to realize that, man, you can go a lot further when you really focus in on what you really care about and are passionate about. Now, I have a warning about that, but that's where I want to go with that.
Okay. All right. Well, that sounds good. And for this broadcasting kid who always wanted to get into broadcasting from, age 16, I'm pretty blessed. So I realize that as well. Dr. Hattabaugh, good advice. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
All right. That's Dr. Mike Hattabaugh. He is with us every Wednesday from the Encouragement Lab right here on KSJE Farmington. Did you enjoy that podcast? We hope that you did. And if you did, share it with your friends. And if you really want to keep podcasts like this coming, please support KSJE. You can do it easily online at ksje.com.